Most people think change happens when motivation strikes, when the timing feels right, or when they finally feel ready. But real change doesn't begin there. It begins quietly, in moments no one applauds, in habits so small they almost feel pointless. And that's why most people quit. Not because they can't change, but because they expect change to be loud. Atomic Habits is not a book about doing more. It's a book about doing less more consistently. James Clear reminds us of something simple, yet uncomfortable. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Most people set goals. Few people build systems. And that's where habits come in. Think about it. Two people can want the same outcome, but live completely different lives. One relies on motivation, the other relies on routine. Over time, only one changes, not because they wanted it more, but because their system carried them when motivation disappeared. Habits are the invisible architecture of your life. You don't notice them until they shape everything. We often overestimate what we can change in a week and underestimate what can change in a year. That's the power of small habits, not because they are impressive, but because they compound. 1% better doesn't feel like much today, but over time, it changes who you become. And that's the part most people miss. Habits are not about outcomes. They're about identity. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you believe you are. When you read one page, you are not trying to finish a book. You are becoming a reader. When you show up for a short walk, you are not chasing fitness. You are becoming someone who keeps promises to themselves. Identity shapes behavior far more than motivation ever will. This is why willpower fails. Willpower is temporary. Identity is stable. If your habits don't match who you believe you are, they will never last. So the real question isn't, what goal do I want to achieve? It's, who do I want to become? Progress is where most people give up, because progress is delayed. This is what James Clear calls the plateau of latent potential. You show up, you repeat the habit, nothing seems to change. And this is the moment most people quit, not realizing as they were closer than they thought. Breakthroughs don't announce themselves. They arrive quietly, after consistency has already done the work. This is why habits must be easy, not because you're lazy, but because life gets heavy. On hard days, your system must be stronger than your mood. You don't need perfect days. You need return points. Moments where you come back, again, and again, and again. Atomic Habits isn't about being flawless. It's about becoming someone who doesn't stop showing up. There is no finish line. There is only the practice and the decision to return. This is just the beginning. In the next long-form episode, we'll go deeper into how habits are built and why environment shapes behavior more than motivation ever will. But for now, ask yourself this: what small habit can you return to today? Not to change everything, but to change direction. This is the Book Mindset. One book, 1 minute, one habit you can return to. Subscribe to the Book Mindset for long-form deep dives, and comment the habit you're choosing to return to.